Hello, welcome to another video on the Scouring Early Access. Today's game is going to be a 4 versus 4 game with me, the Perfect Gamer, Hades, Sparrow, and Attila against our enemies Amon of Assess, Montel Gen, Holgar, and Dinchi Code. And my team spawns on the, I guess, upper left half of this map. I spawn as the yellow orc player. And I'm just gonna be doing the basic archer build order. And over here, the orange player playing as the orcs. Hades, he's gonna be, I guess, also doing an archer build, but you space out his workers more evenly. And over here, the white orc player, Attila. Looks like he's doing what's the archer build order? Yeah, I guess he was making his logging camp a little slower. And the final ally, black human, Sparrow. Looks like he's doing swordsman and two, I guess, auto archers. And over here, the enemies, the cyan human player, Holgar. Looks like he's doing an archer build. And our next player, blue orc player, Amon of Assess. Looks like he's also going to be making some archers, but I think he made 2 farms, so he had no more wood. So he needed to wait to get some wood before he can start making some archers, I guess. Or maybe he's doing something else. Not really sure. And over here, the red player, Mentelgen, playing as red humans. Looks like he's doing auto swordsman. And over here, the final enemy, purple orc, is Dinchi Code. Looks like he's also doing archer build. And this pretty much just explains that doing a warrior or swordsman start, it's just very ineffective. Pretty much not really mattering if it's a big map, or a small map. Archer is just still better to get at the beginning of the game. Here I was just hanging around, getting some extra XP by shooting these goblins a little longer. That's what you do. Here, the purple player was able to snatch this troll. Oh, but you did lose a goblin, so I guess it wasn't free. Here we're pretty much finishing up this small camp of goblins. We got a few over 2 of goblins. And I just decided to kill the rest of these goblins over here as well.
We are starving.
I guess purple is also doing the pseudo strategy where you do these arching shots or arcing shots. And there you go. Enemy goblins level up, and then your own goblins as well. And during the night, the skeletons begin spawning. They're going to be terrorizing the whole map. But we can see here, the red player is the first player to get a second base. can help out in gaining all the resources. But here we can see the skeletons are, I guess, munching away his presents. It's maybe a newer player, so he doesn't really notice right away. Oh, and I guess over here we can see the blue player actually skipped making archers. He just went straight into muncher production. And here he made a second barracks instead of trying to maybe get a second base. It's just if you're doing a muncher build order with one base, you make two barracks, then you can't really produce from both of them. So that's why I just don't really see the point of having two barracks when one barracks can produce, I guess, efficiently with just one base. And here beside player has some cannons, a lot of archers. Yes, he's a cannon enjoyer. Here you can see the black player already started making a smithy. Just hanging out here. White player is getting a tier 2. We got a smithy. Over here I was just trying to, I guess, maybe check this base. I'll just look around this outpost. And here we find the purple player. So I decide to follow my ally here. And here I just decide to delete all of these goblin archers. Because I think the purple player lost more archers here than I did, so it was mostly worth it. So now he's going to be suffering from these skeletons over here. Let's see, orange made a lot of archers. Yeah, some warriors. So getting in tier 2. We get some cannons. He's gonna be the person that's gonna be taking this base. And here I guess I decided to get a second barracks, so I could just produce more archers. And over here I made a smithy, so I can get a few cannons that I could use to just hold down a position really well. But I guess purple also made cannons for that exact reason. Just hold down a position to make it very costly and very annoying to attack into. Well, here the blue player decides to scout what's over here, but he does lose a muncher. You can see over here the white player has two barracks also. There's a little standoff here, but in the meantime the blue player decides to go around and to try and kill my army here, but with the support of the cannons we managed to not lose as much stuff as we would have. So it's mostly a better trade for us. We're just a stalemate here. Just being annoying. Oh no, here the purple player pushes his cannons forward. Damages a lot of my cannons, but I do take most of his cannons for it, so that was a pretty good trade for me. 4 archers for 4 cannons. But here, of course, right as we could have just kept on pushing, killing the purple player, the blue player was just defending him too effectively. Because I can't really move in here, because he's just gonna run us down. And here you can see there's a lot of fighting, a lot of cannons. But I guess the side player did lose a bit more cannons here. Now we can see the white and black player making cavaliers and munchers, which can be pretty useful. And over here, I'll just try to use a single goblin to scout, so it can give me the vision to bombard these units, I guess, workers. But here, of course, the red player decided to throw away his swordsman. We're just bullying the purple player. And I pretty much just build this cannon. And I see blue here, so I am forced to run away. So I just decide to move back and just hold this position. And here looks like my allies are somewhat advancing here, because it's just the cyan player fighting alone here against the black and blue players. And pretty much how these bombarding wars go is you want to bombard a position where you think cannons are, and then when you finish bombarding, you want to try and move them away from a position where you fired, so the enemy can't fire in the same position. Here you can see the blue player just went in here, basically just deleting the whole army of orange, all these warriors and archers. Now he just pretty much just has a lot of cannons and not really much else. Here he made a second base, but I guess it looks like he forgot to produce more workers. Here blue is still continuing to terrorize my allies here. But I guess that does cost some a good amount of munchers. But here we can see a lot of archers die to the cannon fire. And I guess it's auto stalemate here. Here, skeletons are munching away the purple player's base. They might even take down this forge, but he was actually able to save it. I guess over here, the purple player killed his ally's cannon, so that he could run through here actually, because I think he was stuck. But I guess I'm not really sure why. He could have just went into his barracks and then out. Here we can see I finally decided to make a second base just to get more gold that I could use to make my own munchers here. Here I was also getting a level 3. And of course getting butchered here by the skeletons, which is how it is. And I guess the game usually gives you a late notification when you're being attacked, so you do have to lose a few workers before you notice that you're being munched away. And over here, the blue bar decides to make a base in the middle of the map. Sort of interesting. But it's because no one was really running through the middle for most of the game. Here you can see the silent player just masterfully killing way more cannons here. And he is losing here himself. And here, I guess, for some reason, my allies didn't want to take this gold base, even though the enemies are going to have a hard time getting to it, so someone could have had that by now. But here, getting this gold base is a little harder. There's a big choke point here that enemies can run in here very easily. Just kill your base. Yes, it looks like the white player decides to not hold this position anymore. It's kind of annoying to fight the artillery. Here you can see side player also made some cavaliers. It's gonna get a church, probably the heal ability. And yes, the blue player even tries to make a third base here. He has all the angry munchers, which are very good, but they're only good when there are no apprentices or warlocks to stop them. Over here, I already have all the munchers. I think I'm getting a rage. So is orange. Here, purple just being annoying, setting on his warriors to give him the vision, making this to bombard my cannons a little better. And on the left here, blue player just ran in here and killed most of the white player's ground units.
We're under attack.
Here I decide to, I guess, push over a bit to bombard my enemy. And of course, if you don't move your cannons, then they're gonna get easily bombarded. Just like this. Let's get a Death Cloud ability for the poison. Trying to get maybe a few warlocks. And I think I saw that there was a blue base here, so I decided to try and fight here. And I knew my allies would somewhat react, so I was fighting here with my allies. So I guess it's 3 players. Me, orange, and black. Against blue, cyan, and purple here. I guess fight was here too, but we're just kind of getting bullied. Here you can see that some big old mess, but we somehow were able to win this engagement. Even that orange was kind of sitting back a little bit, but eventually we're able to push through here. And if we deny this base, then it's going to be good for us. His enemy having this extra gold, it's just going to never go too much in their favor. Here I decided to push down. I even typed it here, or tried to. If we kill their armies here, then we're gonna have a hard time remaking them. It's gonna be a hard time trying to stop us. But here, of course, purple flanks our little reinforcements. Here, I guess, we decide to attack the blue player. Even though we could have attacked the side player as well. Just ran through his whole army, but I guess the barracks was here, so it's an easier choice to go here first. But here, of course, just as we're pushing in here, the enemy flanks all these units. And there's not much we could have done here, I guess. Just didn't pay attention. Here I don't really have much left. Just a few munchers and some archers, so I'll just try to do some economic damage. So here I just run in here. I have archers, so that at least kill some workers, or I lose these archers, so it's not going to be as much of a waste. I guess purple to be like finishing off these units. Until the blue player tells him to clean this up. Here we can see the skeletons are beginning to terrorize the whole map. It's gonna become more difficult to pay attention everywhere, try and defend yourself, but I think I had no issues. So I had all the vision and all the well-placed buildings, so I didn't really have much of an issue with skeletons. And over here, I guess, I saw there were some workers trying to transfer their way to this base, so that gave it away. And so we just came in here to destroy this base. Which is gonna be the final source of gold for Holgar. So all the gold he has now is pretty much all he has left. And I guess some extra gold by killing skeletons. And over here, I was just going through skeletons, and I saw that the white player had some trouble. And he and his ally wasn't really looking here, so I decided to send some munchers to try and help out.
Our forces are under attack.
Which in turn would give me some extra gold. And I would be helping my ally at the same time, so if you're able to help your allies, then you probably should, because in the future they might be helping you as well. Over here, the purple player runs in here and kills pretty much the rest of my workers here that I had, but he didn't know that I was gonna be coming back here. I just trapped him here, and so he had nowhere to run. So he did get a good amount of gold by killing my workers, but he can get more gold by killing his munchers. And I guess his allies, cavaliers, as well. Here you can see the enemy is attacking in the middle. And I kind of ran out of gold also. I just have auto army. Here began the fighting. Try and kill their armies here. But here I did a Death Cloud ability. Just gonna lower the health of all these munchers, so enemy decides to retreat instead of losing all their munchers.
We're under attack.
Which allows us to run down and try and kill their base. Here I can see that somehow my allies never got this base,
Ally needs our help.
which kind of doesn't make any sense. But it's sort of funny looking back. And here I did get some warlocks, of course. They like to life steal units as well. So here pretty much all the enemies somewhat ran out of gold, which allowed us to just start punching away their bases without anyone being able to stop us. Which I guess in turn made a side player surrender. We don't really have much gold left to our units. I guess for pool player, well, we got a good amount of gold, but I guess just didn't have any more army, so he decides to surrender. The blue player kind of ran out of buildings, so he surrenders.
Our ally needs our help.
And now the final player, third player, I guess might be a newer player. He decides to fight to the last. Pretty much not much is going to be happening, so I'm just going to speed it up. We're just going to destroy this whole base. And then pretty much just destroy his final building here. And so there you go. It's the end of this game. See your results. I guess we can see we didn't mine, I guess, more gold than the enemy. But I guess the enemy did put up a good fight, but I guess we had a little hard time working together or fighting as one big group. Compared to us, we were able to do it really well with orange, black, and me. We're fighting as one team or one big army, which is going to be really hard to fight against. And I guess that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, or leave a comment. If you want to see more videos on the Scouring Early Access, then you can subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.